Okay, let me see.
One thing you should all know about me is
One thing you should all know about me. I'm right here. I'm you. Bjorn. Okay, wait. What's up, real life me? So fast.
what's up, real life me? So fast.
Oh, Fresh. You don't get to say any of that bullshit. You haven't gone to any of my streams in like a fucking week. Talking about some delay. Where it took you a week? Where's the week-long delay, huh? You should be glad that I'm even here at all. I'm not even supposed to be streaming today, but you guys get it anyway. So, hold on. I'm gonna change the name of the stream because we're doing the class trial and maybe more people will show up then. So, everybody like the stream now. So yeah. Okay, the name got way more convoluted, but it doesn't matter. So, wait a minute. I'm out of the loop. I'm out of the loop. I have to go grab my fucking my chat again, unless I already did. Oh, I did. Okay, well, whatever. So, let me get the sound effects. You guys know what sound effects we need. But more importantly, so, wait, you know what I should get as well? You know what I should get as well? No, I just want one. Hell yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Alright. Sorry, I couldn't resist. So... Okay, let's open the game. Guys, I got my dog with me. He usually doesn't come with me. So, chat, I have a sucker that I want to eat. It's green apple. So I'm going to have the sucker in my mouth for a portion of this stream. Starting right now. So, let me just, I'm struggling to open it right now. Is he a chill dog? I believe that he is. Give me some? How am I supposed to give you some? It's a sucker. It's not like I could break you off a piece. Hi, Peter. What do you want to lick it off my tongue? Get out of here. Okay, I managed to get open. It's a really big sucker as well. Pass the sucker? Well, I guess you could do it like that. Well, why would you do it like that? Guys, I'm gonna try to make this experience as annoying, or as least as annoying as I possibly can. I'm pretty sure this is the most recent one. Spare change? What do I look like I made of money? Huh? So, oh wait, it's the class trial. I don't even need to talk that much. Let's go.
Good job. That's the right way. That's hey. What do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
Tell him. Hey.
He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other.
So, consensus is like this. We all thought it was Hyoko. All of us thought it was Hyoko. Everybody. But it doesn't seem to be the case. It's really pointing to Fuyuhiko being the murderer, but I really hope it's not him.
The only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
So I'm pretty sad about it. Okay, Hajime's just yapping. Suspended? What for?
Well now.
Okay. Now I gotta read this. I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is? If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. That's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... Please close your eyes and cover your ears. That means you guys too, chat.
Correct. You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Oh, well, thanks for reading that one. Nanu. Wait, is my mic? Oh, my mic's on. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. Nanu. Guys, it looks like Nanu is the killer. That's pretty sad.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that!
This sucker is so fucking delicious, you guys. You have no idea. And my favorite part is that I'm gonna get to eat a piece of gum at the end.
I can't do anything. How annoying. But I'm just gonna
Wait,
believe in
is this the
everything.
Sonic
That's
CD
the least
reference?
I can do.
You can't do anything, so don't even try it. Get some help. Don't do what Sonic does.
Do your best.
And wait,
Promise to yourself
I also have
don't forget to save regularly.
chocolate covered pretzels. Peter, you can have some, and Mocha and Jeff. Also,
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
I should say, Mocha, I'm gonna tell the story of how I got back in. I'm gonna tell the story about how I got back inside my house. So, I don't have a house key. It's okay, Fresh. I just miss you when you're not here. But anyway, so no one was home and the door was locked. And so I was gonna crawl through my window, but my window, because my window doesn't lock, but someone put like wooden beams on my window so I couldn't get in. So my window could only open a little bit. So I would go to crawl through like the small gap in my window, but like I could fit, but probably my ass would have got caught, so I didn't go in through more. So I had to go like through it. Like I had to open it more somehow, but there was the wood. So the first, like there was 2 wood beams that were taped onto my window, and one of them was a little bit loose. So I dislodged it, but there was still the other one that was more firmly taped, then I couldn't reach the tape. So I had to use the piece of wood that I already took off to like break it off. But in order to loosen up the wood, I had to close the window on myself, like that episode of SpongeBob where he's in the paint roller. And then that's how I got inside, and that's why there was a delay.
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey,
I couldn't hear you over my crunching. Well, it was a good story, so you really missed out.
now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it.
I wish I didn't have to hold this sucker the whole time.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
Dang, that's crazy, Mocha. Just lay it on the wrapper? Yeah, but then it might get stuck to the wrapper. Also, put your damn hand down, Sonia. Why the fuck are you just holding that pose? Why is she holding her normal PNG pose? Like, do you unironically call it a sucker, or is this a bit? What am I supposed to call it? A lollipop? It's a fucking sucker. It is a... Dude. Listen. A lollipop and a sucker are two different things. A lollipop... This is a fucking lollipop. This is not a lollipop. I don't care what O Nuts calls it. This is a lollipop. When you search up lollipop, you get this, because this is what a lollipop is. It's a fucking circle. That. It's like that. But a sucker... This is a sucker. And this is what I'm eating. This is a fucking sucker. Let's see your search history. No. Oh, so you're saying, look, this is not a sucker. I don't care what Nikki's popcorn company. This is a popcorn company. They don't know shit about candy. First and foremost. But second of all, look, more of them show up. Lollipop versus sucker. This is what we're having a class trial of. A thought came through my head today. That's a good thing. I was wondering if there's a difference between a lollipop and a sucker. I did a very quick poll of a small number of people, and they did not come back with, there's no difference, so that got me wondering. Is there a regional difference, gender difference, or something else that makes people make a distinction? Since Mazerland is not a large blog by any means, but it does not draw on people with a variety of backgrounds, I figured this would be a good forum to post this question. So, this guy is basically... Yeah, this guy's saying when someone says a lollipop, they think about this. This is a lollipop. A sucker is one of these. This is literally what I'm eating. I have this green one in my fucking mouth right now. Merriam-Webster. Okay, well, Merriam-Webster writes books. They don't eat candy, so what the fuck would they know about candy? I'm literally right. Hold on. We're taking a poll. We're taking a poll. Do you agree with Bjorn? Yes. Wait. Suckers are the sucker ones. And lollipop. Oh. I do, of course. I'm smart. No, I'm stupid. So, go on and vote, guys. Go on and vote. There you go. If you vote... Okay, you guys voting for this, you guys are fucking morons. All of you. But I think there's some smart people in the chat, though. So chat. Bjorn is mad over nothing. I'm not even mad. I just know that I'm right. This is a sucker. This is what I'm fucking eating right now. This is literally on my fucking tongue as we speak. No is winning. I half expected it to because I mean, my fans are always gonna fuck with me. Scorpion sucker. You're not gonna call it a fucking scorpion lollipop because a lollipop is this! A sucker is a gullible person. A lollipop is a candy on a stick. Yeah, suck my dick. Tara. A sucker fits in your mouth. A lollipop is too big and has to be licked. This actually makes sense. This is a perfect definition. I suck on a fucking sucker. You're not fitting this big ass thing in your fucking mouth. And if you are, then you're a fucking hippo. Blow pop. You can also call it a blow pop. That's the specific brand. But a blow pop is a sucker. Not a lollipop. Anyway. I'm right, you're wrong. It's not a bit, it's a fucking sucker. Let's get back to the fucking trial. Anyway, I wanted to point out it was funny earlier when Mocha Puff said, when I flex, I feel my best. Pole says otherwise, sorry. Yeah, well, does this look like a democracy to you? I'm the fucking king, and you all have to do what I say! Anyway.
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
Pole 1. I'm gonna shove my pole in your ass!
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
Thank you, Toasty. That's the blind obedience that I crave. What did you send me, Peter? Why would you admit your window doesn't lock on live stream? That's like admitting you don't own a gun in the city of Detroit. Bro. Pull up, chat. Crawl through my window when I'm sleeping and cuddle with me, chat.
That's what I think.
I don't think a sheep is a nice way to describe someone. What's it called? Sheep are cute and they're fluffy, bro. Are you a heavy sleeper? I'm like medium. Not a light sleeper or a heavy sleeper. If you smell bad, though, don't come in. Logic dive, chat. Hi, Money Carbone. What the hell? That's okay, Sophie. Hold on a second. So, we gotta move sideways and accelerate with the control key. Okay. What the hell? So I have to drive a car? I'm so confused. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna crunch on my sucker so it doesn't distract me. Jeff, every time I eat a sucker, like I start crunching on it, I feel like a Baki character. Where'd my dog go? Hold on, I'm still eating it. I'm crunching it right now. You don't need to be a kid to get a Happy Meal. For real, I got a Happy Meal not too long ago, over the summer. Because I wanted the toy. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm about to be 19. Mid-20s? I'm 18. So obviously, it was probably Fuyuhiko after Hyoko ran out. My birthday's in May. It's May 9th. This gum is so sour. Yo, what the hell? Is this fucking run? Whoa! Chat, what the fuck? Hell yeah! Yo, what the fuck is this? What is Danganronpa even about, bro? Probably before. It wouldn't make sense, right? Otherwise, I'd imagine. I'm probably wrong. Oh, shit. What's actually true, Ghosty? Oh, I missed that one. Damn it. Who said this wasn't about to be easy? What's up? Thank you for rating. Whoa! Ah! The beach. Probably. No, I fucked up! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Everybody make sure to welcome the new people. And everyone make sure to like the stream and press the emojis and everything. You know how it goes.
It's all coming together.
Yo! Bring back 3 big booms.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
Boom! 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 Boom!
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless.
I'm defending you, you little bitch! I want to grab her by her damn fucking pigtails and smack her against the wall! Ah!
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Shut the fuck up!
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
For real. She's like 16. 16 doesn't save you from getting your ass beat. Yes, hate Hyoko more. Hyoko! Hold on, 1 second. As Weepa would say, die, die, die! I hate her more than every other Dangan character combined. Oh, well, that's not fair. What about Teru Teru?
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
Oh, shut your bitch ass up! Hold on a second. Not as bad as that little brat. What's it called? Hiyoko's mean, but Teru, like, wants to, like, sniff your socks, bro. No, Teru, if you were sitting down, he would, when you get up from your seat, he'd go to your seat and sniff it, to sniff your ass. I see some Teru apologists in the chat. Pervs will be pervs? No, that's not gonna hold up in court. What the hell's the matter with you? Dude, haters gonna hate. 60-second timeout is crazy. He tried to convince Sonya to suck him off. Yeah! I love all Danganronpa 2 characters. Chat! Teru is the scum of the earth, bro. But Hiyoko's also a bitch, so, you know, whatever. Guys, don't take these timeouts personally. I'm not even the one dishing him out. All people deserve redemption. He was trying to convince a girl to suck his dick! His penis! His cock! He wanted her to put her mouth on his little Teru! How much clearer can I spell it out for you? And he was willing to lie to make that happen! What don't you understand? God. Can we at least settle that they were desperate? What do you mean? Desperate? Desperate is where it only begins to cover it. I'm reading a book, man, and I hear this. Why the fuck are you watching a Bjorn Bear stream while you're reading? Hold on. Don't say anything from the Danganronpa anime. I'm probably gonna watch them on stream. God. Wait a minute. Maybe put chance this one. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh, the fucking drinks! Wait, I get it, the drinks! Hold on, it took me a second to realize what's going on. Wait, what? He did that though! That's why all the water bottles were in the... They both suck. But Teru sucks worse. Where the fuck would you hide then? The closet. Didn't we already do the closet? Again? Okay, I would have just picked that then if I knew.
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
No Danganronpa character are a good person. Akane's a good person. What are you talking about? Pekoyama? What? A lot of them are fine. Sakura's a good person. Yeah, Sakura as well. Aoi as well. A lot of them are good.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of it, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Kyoko knowing? That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Huh? Why are you making me do it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe here? I don't know. You know. Chat. Keep. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, okay. Nice.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
All Danganronpa 1 are good people. Byakuya? Fuck no. Toko? No. Hifumi? No. Juko? No. What's the other one's name? The 116th student? No. Hifumi supports women. Yeah, but he's a freaky dog.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? With the shelf it was on. Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were
Leon
surfboards
isn't
that
good.
weren't in a
What's up,
case.
Killer 90? I didn't see you before. I would argue, I mean, yeah, he's not good. Celeste as well is not good.
The killer
Should I do a tier list of how good of people they are?
So the Then the killer was close to me during that time?
That's pretty freaky, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding. close.
Saddam Hussein, someone make an edit of this and make him red. He tried to kill poor, what's her name? The girl with blue hair. I like how the feet are poking out of the case. Yeah, this is pretty funny. Oh, it really is Fuyahiko, isn't it, bro? Cause he's the only one small enough for this bullshit.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko
He's
left,
so locked in.
they finally left the surfboard case.
That was actually in defense. I forgot about that. Yeah, so Leon's actually alright. As far as we know.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan.
He had to get his toolkit, though. Well, the thing is... Like, if someone's trying to kill you, right? And you need to kill someone to get off the island. Obviously, you're gonna kill someone who already tried to kill you. That just makes sense. If not Fuyahiko, what's your second guess? I really wouldn't know because I have no clue who else it could be. Because all the evidence pretty much points to him. I'm just going to let the game take me and tell me what it
Makes more
is.
sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, didn't ask.
Alright, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Aubrey Nancy, I love your profile picture.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included? Among
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that.
Monokuma, I noticed it at the beginning. Monokuma, I noticed it. I did.
I know it sounds like an excuse excuse. But the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse.
I don't really remember the rooms all that well, but the yellow, like the one that was like regal, it was like red and yellow, like red with like the gold. I like that.
Depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Look at this. Hold up. Chat. Entrance surrounded by rocks and rubble. Cuddling it and snuggling it? Fuck no! If I had a Monokuma plushie, I would cover it in milk and then like suck the milk back out, and then I would slap it against the wall and it would make a loud thud. And then I would not put any milk in it for a couple days and it would get crusty. What's the MLGO sound effect? Like, oh, baby, a triple. I don't feel like adding that. This is like the funniest one. It's not from the Hannah Montana fucking plush. It's from the fucking Webkins. It's the original.
Flexibility, huh?
Monokuma's just making bullshit ass excuses right now. PMOing me off.
Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
How do you not know how to spell despair? It's like in the title of like all these games.
We were just saying the
They
killer
say
is
despair all the
in the
time. How do you not know
circle,
yet?
right?
Chat, let me teach Aubrey Nancy how to spell despair. So it's D-E-S-P-A-I-R. Yay, now you try.
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear.
No, it doesn't fill me with despair. It just pisses me off.
Body before Hyoko ran away. But what
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be alright. If you guys have come this far,
Hello,
I'm sure
June.
you can
June,
discover
how
the
are you?
answer to
June, do you want 5 big booms or 5 yays? To welcome you to my stream. And to make sure you subscribe and like the stream. Subscribe to the stream. Boom, please. Okay, ready? Ready? Ready, everyone? Boom! 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 Okay, now you have to, June. Now you have to.
Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
So, oh boy, we get to play a new game. Oh, it's just this? Okay. Yeah, we know this one. We know this one. So, looks like we're gonna have to get a fucking flashback. Doing this shit actually stresses me out so much. Get the cock goblin off my screen! Okay. Alright, let's do this, chat. So.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
So that's probably the one we're gonna have to click.
Have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet?
Maybe not a bad idea.
Move the body.
If they use something other than the shower. What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around.
Yeah, it does.
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
So
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
I'd assume
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
maybe this.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the
Bro, I couldn't grab it.
If they use something other than the shower.
Maybe
What did
this.
they do with the bloody wetsuit?
Okay, I'm gonna assume you use this on Fuyuhiko's thing.
Definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Remember, no spoilers and no backseat gaming.
What did the killer do with the blood on?
Maybe they simply want.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Okay, good.
What's wrong?
Good. Perfect. First try.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower.
How could you, a spiral?
They could have just as
I
easily-
trusted you!
Something other than the shower. Like what?
The beach. Oh, the water in the fridge! Oh, splish!
See.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Tekoyama, please don't argue with me!
In theory, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator, but there's no possible way.
I know, I love Tekoyama. What's up, Nashacha?
It's true there were in the beach house, however. Try think one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down.
I'm sorry, but this time, I have to beat you, Pekoyama!
It's just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it wasn't? There were only flavored drinks with colored dye. If you use those to wash blood, the blood won't come off in your body. It will leave an aromatic smell, especially if you use the walk out alone with great suspicion.
Okay, I missed. I should have done the first one, but I was trying to go fast.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the river.
Allow me to cut through those words.
How do you win a sword battle with the ultimate swordsman? I'm just that guy. I'm just that guy.
How many times do I have to tell you?
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles and the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used?
Facts, a spiral. Facts, facts, facts.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
It seems you've realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought. Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Fuyuhiko, stay calm. We're gonna get you out of this, Fuyuhiko.
Is that true?
I want to be his lawyer.
Let me ask.
Better call Bjorn.
Who might that be?
Don't make me pick him, man. Don't make me pick him. Chat. Oh, this hurts. Someone else click it for me. Wait a minute. Wait. Is it not him? times. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. But who the fuck would it be? I don't fucking know. I wasn't really paying attention. Now, wait a second. Wait! No! No, it couldn't be! Anyone but you! No! Please!
Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for?
No.
Then I should ask you this.
No.
What? I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner. If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, but there were no towels in the beach house. So you said you went swimming.
Don't just
Please!
say
No, this can't be!
Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near.
Saving Fuyahiko, but at what cost? Fuyahiko, I'd rather watch you die a fucking million times than watch Pickle-yama die once.
So maybe she really was swimming.
Yeah! Fuyahiko, come to Papa, come here! Please!
No one even saw her swimming. No, I saw her.
Were you guys accomplices? Oh, my favorite little guys!
Huh? After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
Jamie, pull that video up! Don't ask me hard questions like that, Fresh.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it,
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer. Do you really? This mystery seems unsolved. Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an... Let's see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house. First, let's establish...
I see!
Chat, why do they always have to go in chapter 2?
The only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that...
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
Yeah, Manda was my favorite.
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
Littering is prohibited.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object. Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object! You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body. Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Okay, thanks, Yoko.
No! Please don't be violent!
No. Could have been something in the sword. Oh, bullshit! What the fuck? Okay, maybe... Oh, well... What sucks is... Oh, okay, by the way, don't tell me. Do not tell me. Do not tell me, guys. Don't tell me what the word is. But... What really sucks is that even if you get a letter right, if it's not in the right spot, you're still double fucked. So, hold the phone. So... Could it probably have been... Ugh. I want to say, like... Fucking... Like the scabbard of the sword. You could hide something in there. Something like that, but like... This doesn't, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't fit. So, first we have to, like... Let's just try shit. Oh, it's right click, I think, to keep it. Okay, B. Okay, okay. So then it's probably a vowel. B-A-W makes no sense, but B-A-S actually makes sense. Okay, no. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Bam. What the fuck is bam? Fuck. Ugh. I'm fucking up. This is so confusing. Bamboo. Bamboo, right? Right? Okay. Oh, I forgot to... I clicked the wrong thing. Bamboo sword. So... Fuck, I pressed the wrong thing. Okay, so hold on. Oh, I fucked up. I should have, I thought it was O for a second. I'm trying to go too fast. Can you give me fucking D, or you're gonna make me wait all fucking day? Finally. Dang. I'm kinda cracked. And it only took like a third of my health.
You're back at all times, right?
Oh fuck, give me D, great. Chat, don't clip that.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily.
Akane is right.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
That's sick! I didn't know they could do that!
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Me too, a spiral. Peko really does look stunning.
Miss Sonia?
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Ghosty, let's stop talking like that. Chat! This is actually breaking my heart, bro. How could this happen to me? Hold on. Why? I want to go get a drink. So, guys, entertain yourselves. Hold on. I need to, Here you go, chat. This is so you guys know what I'm doing. I'll be right back. Chat. I hope you guys counted how many times this GIF played, because it will be on the test. Peter and Jebdaluk are cooking. You should take pride in your work. Welcome back, Jeff. So, what the fuck were you reading? Put the damn book down, you nerd. Yeah, you damn nerd. Put the book down and watch my stream. Oh, fine. I guess I'll do it. Okay, anyway. Yes, I would like your last chicken nugget. Thank you.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Got him there, bro.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Damn, he's tweaking out. All right, ready, guys?
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
Fuck you, bitch.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard!
Dude, Fever Talk is so, like, busted.
I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Maybe.
This is the end!
Oh, thank God.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool,
Oh, thank God I got it on the first try and I didn't get tortured. Oh, shut your bitch ass up, Fresh. I've got half a mind to remove your mod just for that little transgression.
when she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window,
Oh, she should have murdered me
back toward her,
instead of Mahiru.
she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you.
Yeah, only I'm allowed to be freaky. She's mine!
You just back off!
Is it true?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions!
Chat.
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof!
Me too, Fresh.
You bastard!
It's fine.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean it's fine? What do you mean it's fine? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Chat. Let's really think about this, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
What do you mean, Peko? What do you mean? No.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote. Hold on. Let me confirm one thing
Chiaki,
first.
save us.
Can it wait until after the voting? This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Pecco's motive. My motive? In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru? So it's about that. Let's see. I must say, it was for the sake of justice.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Are you okay?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother. Hello! Earth to Pecco! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect.
Yeah, I really am at a loss for words. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think.
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of
Wait.
malevolent evil.
So she's...
Justice complete.
Why do we love? Why do we love if the things we love just get taken from us in an instant? What do we have left when nature takes its course and time passes and we lose everything? I'm at a loss for words. I have nothing. Just one question. Why? You want to make these students feel despair? The only one who really feels any despair is me. These stupid kids, they go to sleep and they forget about it the next day. But not me. All I wanted was one thing. I just wanted to have Pecco in the game. I just wanted Pecco in the game. You can't hear me over the music? Let me turn it up even more. I just wanted Pecco in the game. To just be my little friend. And to just keep me happy. But it turns out that I just can't have any. adapt and change with them. And so, even I am not immune, and I have to change too, in order to adapt to these changing tides. So here's what I must do. Here's what I must do. I gotta lock in, and I just gotta roll with the punches. Hekoyama dies, Fuyahiko dies, but their memory is never gonna die. I won't let it. This is the birth of a new me. Monokuma or anybody could never fill me with despair. I can't let their memories all die in vain. Cause I'm Bjorn fucking Bear. So it's time to lock in. Everyone in chat, lock in. Everyone type lock in and add your own little flair to it too. We're gonna lock in and finish this trial. What do you guys say? All right. And all it took was playing a bunch of copyrighted music. Ha! Now my stream's gonna get blocked in Russia for sure. Let's go. We can do it! All right. Okay, so we do got to keep going though. You know, guys, I'm really something, bro. I did all that just on the fly. There was no planning or anything. I just did it. 'Cause I'm the fucking best. Why is this low-key a banger, though?
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Fresh, I hope you know that that song is from One Piece. I just remembered it and used it.
Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
Echo, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice.
Well, it's
I have
Ave
come to
Maria, but that
deliver
specific
justice.
version of Ave Maria is used in One Piece. Ave Maria!
Chill. Pecco finally snapped!
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... but...
Ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask. This mask is the dividing line. Just like various items, the sun is revealed because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Wake your ass up, Monokuma! I'm live!
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Wake your ass up, cause it's time to go beast mode.
Again? Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil. Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
Yeah, anyone who helps out a little demon child like you is evil.
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
Hell yeah. Hey, can I get a Moxie in chat?
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
This is peak, bro.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Cry louder! Louder, Hiyoko, louder! Cry more! Oh, I love drinking your sad, pathetic tears.
Peko, is this your true identity?
Wah, I cry like Snoopy! Chat, I'm gonna pull that video up. Give me 1 second. Oh, I love that video so much. You guys, check this out.
Yo, don't cry. It's gonna make me cry. I cry like Snoopy.
Hopefully you guys are able to hear it. I cry like Snoopy. The video is pretty quiet. Comparing Hiyoko to Peter is crazy? No! Hiyoko's nothing like Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin's cool.
I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
I can't stand this anymore.
Shower me in your
Let's
justice,
end this
Peko.
farce already.
I've been bad. Okay, I'm fucking around. I'm the streamer. I get to be whatever the hell I want. Lost the viewer for that one. Weeding out the weak.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
All right, so okay, so then wait a minute. Okay, they already hanging out. And then gang writes the letter. Okay, wait. Boom. All right, and then grr. Wait, what's happening in chat? Hold on. No, you can't. What? Hey, what the hell? Ghosty, shut the hell up. Why do you want to freak over Hiyoko? She looks like an 8-year-old. Maybe go here. So then we gotta do... What is this? Oh, okay, so then this would go... This goes late. Probably here? No? Oh wait, it's after Hiyoko left. My bad. And then... Oh wait. This is way later. Ghosty, are you by chance a Minecraft YouTuber? Check Ghosty's hard drive. What's it called? Yeah, but even if she's in high school, she still presents herself and acts like a child. To be attracted to that, that's like saying, well, age is just a number. That's like, to be attracted to that, it's pretty weird. Exactly. She doesn't even know how to dress herself, bro. Hiyoko hasn't gone through puberty. Is that canon? That's cooked. So this needs to go... Would it not? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. So... Wait. Chat, they're all high schoolers. Listen, let's say I'm in high school and this girl who dresses and talks like an elementary schooler is at the school. It doesn't mean you still get to be attracted to them. Okay. I don't know why I mixed that up so bad. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly the same argument as those people from people who like lollies in anime. And they're like, well, she's a dragon, like ancient dragon who's like 900 years old, but she is drawn exactly like a fucking toddler. You're cooked. So then, okay, we need to do, I doubt we actually need this one. Or the one of Hiyoko. So we got to do the letters over here. So it's all the way right here. You don't have to simp over any characters. Only I'm allowed to. Let's see. That there. Oh, wait. Kaboom. All right, so we need... that right there. Children are mean, bro. That's one of the main things that children are. Kids suck, dude. The bats. Huh? Oh, then, the mask. Oh, silly me.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hiyoko.
All right. Let's, as the streamer, I gotta tell you guys, let's, no more talking about Hiyoko. No more.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character.
Hold on, I gotta give you guys something else to talk about. Wow. Let me know if the guy actually watches. I'll say hi, Ponytown guy. Hey, yo, don't diss Pekoyama. So, chat. I don't have anything. I was gonna ask you like some random ass question, but I don't have anything. What kind of pizza are you eating? Did you order it? Or would you make it?
Hiyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan.
Peter's here.
By preparing a specific
I can smell
item,
him.
they plan to
Smells
manipulate
good.
the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko.
18 viewers? That's good. What's up, A-Perks? Make sure you guys are liking the stream, subscribing, and pressing all the emojis that you can see. Good
The letter
job.
Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hit her.
I
so they
love
could
the
frame
gray
her
guy
as
so
the killer
much.
later.
Ghosty, I told you to drop it. No one else was talking about it anymore.
At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder.
The gray guy sucks ass, bro. He always gets caught. For real.
Approaching her from
But I
behind,
mean,
the
the
killer
gray guy
struck
has like the
Princess
highest kill
Mahiru
count
with
in
a
the whole
specific weapon,
series.
metal bat that
If
was
I
left
make
at
an
the scene of
edit,
the
will you
crime.
show it on stream? Depends on the edit. I'm sad Mahiru is dead. That was my
The
rep.
bat
Yeah, but you
was
also
brought
got
down onto
Aoi.
the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, according to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her.
Dang, that's pretty crazy. I'd be pissed if someone killed me and I didn't know who did it.
With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and
He
began
can
to
even
tamper
clone
with the crime
himself.
scene.
Exactly. He's so good at framing
Dragged
everyone.
Mahiru's body
Yeah,
so that it blocked
exactly.
the door leading to the road.
To be fair, you wouldn't know you were killed. Maybe, true.
Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on it. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body.
You don't think the blood would have... Oh, wait.
They used
I'm stupid.
plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room, but in place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet.
You know, I feel like it would have been a better plan if you just left instead of waiting for Hiyoko.
I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house.
Because framing Hiyoko's a pretty stupid idea. Hiyoko is like the worst person to actually frame for this.
Because of that,
She
left
for real
footprints
wanted
in the
Hiyoko
snow.
to have a bad time, I
Everything
guess.
was a
Yeah,
trap
that's
set by the
valid
killer
though.
to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case.
Because all the time they try to frame people for doing it, it just ends up giving them more evidence to how it was actually them. Just don't try to frame anyone and
placed
you
a
would
gummy
usually like
that
win.
they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling gummies.
As long as they're able to reach the window.
Imagine at the end she just goes, no, all of that was wrong. And then it turns out it was Fuyuhiko the whole time.
But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while, hasn't it? So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused.
Domain expansion! Why is he using Infinite Void?
I see. What of it?
Guys! Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. This is gonna break my heart, but I really have to do this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Chat. I gotta use the bathroom. No, my stream's not over. You don't get to sleep yet. I have to use the bathroom. So, you're gonna have to wait. And none of you guys are allowed to leave. 17 people are here right now, and all 17 of you better be here when I'm back. Too bad. You guys don't get to sleep. You can read for a little bit, and I'll pull the chat up. Entertain yourselves. Bad, Ghosty. Bad. But I'll be right back. Guys, I'm back. I hope you know I jumped down half my stairs to get to you guys faster. Ugh. So yeah, I hope you guys appreciate the effort I put in. Let's get back to it though.
Totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of. What are you saying? You killed Mahiru! Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's
No, you can't sleep yet, Toasty. The stream's not over! We still have to watch the execution and do the tier list.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy thing.
Yeah, you can eat Demiana, I guess. But you have to stay, though. But you can go get your food and then bring it back up and eat. You can do that.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
I'm sorry, Ghosty, but
What are
you
you
have to
saying?
finish the stream. I don't make the rules.
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something.
Oh, yeah, you can
equally
get out of bed,
important.
Mocha, if you want. But you can also stay in bed if you want. You can even draw if you would like.
Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Bjorn, my house is on fire. You're just going to have to stay in there until I'm done.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on.
Justice reigns from above.
In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect
Farah,
justice.
yeah, zoom the Farah thing.
Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break. Who's gonna die for you?
Me, 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 me.
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed. For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices. are
Guys, do you guys
unavoidable.
want more Overwatch ults? Ready? Bob, do something! And then we got, let the dragon consume you. And then there's, Eugene Calculator! And then there's, what else? What are the other ones? I'm trying to think. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
The justice that you
It's
give
high
your life to
noon.
protect
And
will
then
never
there's,
go to waste.
Hammer down! And then there's
anymore.
nerf
Let's vote
this!
already
And then there's, die, die, die!
However, before we do that,
Monokuma, the vote!
I love the Reaper lines. Blanking. Heroes never die!
Ah, he finally woke up.
Launching satellite vector!
I've heard your story.
Life protects life!
Listening. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hold on, we gotta make sure we save. It's been a freaking minute. This is so sad!
pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
Dude, there's no freaking way.
Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time?
Loading scrap! Yeah, you're right. And also, what's the one that Junkrat says? He goes, I don't remember. I'm glad I don't remember. And then Bastion goes, and then there's, I
Continue
don't remember.
our discussion, but isn't the voting over?
There's Hazard. He goes, tear it down.
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
That is...
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice. Am I right?
Huh?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and...
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me.
Boo. What? Special ability? That makes the most sense to me. Oh, haha. Silly me. Well, we wouldn't know their gender or nationality, right? So it has to be the height. Really? Okay, try nationality then. Okay.
That's right.
I just said special ability normally. I guess Ibuki is... I can feel Ibuki... I'm not gonna say that. But... we all have a little bit of Ibuki in our hearts.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both
From Spain?
What?
Peter, the thing you sent in the group chat, how did they get that minion in such high quality? No, you can't sleep yet.
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
They took it themselves. Yeah, they found a real minion.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
Estoy hot.
The time has... However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary.
It's not si Dora, it's soy Dora, cause that just means hi, yes Dora.
And even if you find out now, it's my duty.
Hola, soy Dora.
My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Uh-huh. Looks like she's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I.
For real, only real Dora enjoyers in the chat,
What
please.
do you mean? Fulfilled
No
its
Dora
purpose too
tourists.
late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes.
Hey, be clear.
Chat, are we cooked?
We're
Are
asking
we
you what your
wrong?
purpose was.
I have no purpose.
She called herself a tool, which means
Fuyuhiko, this can't be.
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
Ghosty. Wrong messenger, buddy.
I see.
Okay, fine,
Hardly
real life me.
understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Toasty's never beating these allegations, bro.
I see.
Are you talking about the body?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
No, not you, Toasty. Ghosty. Toasty, my sweet innocent piece of bread. Did I say Toasty? I meant to say Ghosty. Their names are too similar.
Announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case,
Okay, I get it. I said it.
Peko is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in
Do
the
you guys
beach
ever
house.
do anything else when you watch my streams? I never pay full attention to like a video or a stream I'm watching. It's always on my second monitor.
plus,
So I'm
the fact
curious,
that
what do you guys
Monokuma
do
tried
when
to
you watch
hide
my
that truth
streams?
from us by being
You guys
flexible with his
draw,
own
or is
rules.
anyone playing a game?
That's such a vital clue that
How do
can
you
alter the
study while
outcome of the
watching me?
trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
I normally play Tetris. You guys are so valid. You guys are all valid. Yokai Watch, Dragon's Dogma, Tetris, Minecraft. This is fire. Dumyun, who do you main in Smash Bros? Oh, Mocha Puff, that makes me so happy. Yeah, I was gonna say, Peter, it must be impossible to study while listening to me. I'd probably make your grades go down a whole letter.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, I could never guess Intelligent. Robin? That's not valid. Not valid. Why don't you have a main?
Huh?
If you don't have a
Am I
main, that
wrong?
means I would trash you. Bjorn, I was a 3.5 GPA student before you. I just set you free.
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool.
Well, yeah, but what character are you best at then, Robin? You have to have a character. If you want to be really good at Smash Bros, you have to pick one character and focus on it. That's how I know I would trash you.
Therefore,
Fresh, if it makes you feel any better, I had like a 1.3 GPA.
that person
And I
would have the
graduated with it.
strongest
Chatiga.
You're the only one.
It does not? Why not? What's your major?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
Fucking Steve and then Pyra? Steve and Pyra? Jesus Christ, DLC merchant, bro. That's cooked. Because you beg for milkshakes? I just like treats, bro. What's wrong with that?
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true.
I play Kirby. I'm probably best with Kirby or Pikachu.
Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, Wii Fit Trainer is a valid character, but Steve and Pyra are both so skillless, bro. How would it not be that? King DDD is valid enough. Maybe it's this? No? My fault, twin. Sora is valid. Could it be this? Okay. Bayonetta is valid.
To confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder.
Because of the nerfs.
There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the
Min
game
Min
are not
and
actual in-game
Sephiroth are
screenshots.
probably, like, in my opinion, the most skillless characters in Smash.
They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first
When are you
victim
gonna
of
be
the game was
done?
actually your little sister,
When the after the
right?
freaking execution, and then I'm gonna do a tier list. Kirby, how's Kirby an annoying character?
Whoever beat the game first received
Kirby is so easy to just destroy because he's so floaty. He fucking gets killed so early, like such early percents. Up B spam. Just shoot a projectile at him, bro. It's not that hard. Or just go above him. It has hella end lag.
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares?
Shut up, Hiyoko.
Because Peko is the killer, right? But he already voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill.
How the
I
fuck?
was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
How did you convince her to do that, Fuyuhiko?
Can anyone give me a...
Means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master.
That is the truth of this case.
Pekoyama, you're scaring
I'm
me.
sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you.
This is pretty
to
crazy,
decide.
guys.
It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
How did we do, chat? Dang, I was cooking! I was cooking! B? A B? I got a perfect fucking score on most of them! How the hell did I get a B? Bullshit! Shut your ass up, dumb. Bull fucking shit.
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess.
B stands for beautiful born. Bjorn. Fuck, how did I fuck my own name up? Chat. You didn't remember anything. You don't remember anything. B for perfect. Thanks.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll wait. So sorry. I'm just hesitating. There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Why?
Hey.
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a friggin' human being. If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
You just don't know.
Because you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. Only exist to be tools?
Hey.
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko? Echo and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then? No, it's completely different from that. Right, what am I doing? Right, left. Okay. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kazuryu clan took me in. They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as the young master's property. Property. I'm trying to do, why am I like, sometimes I fuck up the voice. Property, you say? It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
That's kind of cool. This is basically how me and Peter are. But I wouldn't do this to him.
That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
But that is... You are wrong. You are not a tool, Pecco. Because if you are a tool... Then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Nothing. Huh? I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
You fiend? That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. You come on here and voice her then, Diamond. What do you want me to do? I can't sound like a pretty princess. I'm sorry. So British is what you're gonna get. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loves relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. Give Ibuki the Texas voice? I might have to. I actually prefer that way more. But it'll be a slightly different one. Than the one... Wait. And the one who tried killing Mahiru wasn't you, it was... Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
Damn it. I just don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
And she's covered in blood! What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my damn sister is dead?
You
tried to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So,
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But
I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident happened. That's why, even if we were told that we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this.
oh my.
Okay, I'll read the flashback. Fine. Since you guys swamp me to so bad. Wait. It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do nothing about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me. With me. I'll do the echo, yeah. If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. Hello, Anwir Parfit. How are you doing? This stream was peak. Was? It's still going! It's still peak! What the hell? I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily You could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling them both to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
my young master thought of a plan and executed it. I wanted to use the bat as the murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Plankton. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister. I'm not playing fucking Deltarune, so just shut the fuck up! So that's why you killed Mahiru with the bat? But still, I believed her up to the very last minute that game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch! Hey, if that game was actually real, are you the one who killed Plankton?
Why, you?
Hey! I don't want to hear about that!
but
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but...
Why?
You shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? That. Just answer me! What do you know about that game? Game.
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Every day, I imagine a future where I could be with you. I already know everything about Doki Doki Literature Club for the most part, so why the heck would I play that game? Revenge is just wrong. Now we're in a flashback. Back. Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, That all went out the window! I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, the young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru. Huh?
Young master.
Fuck are you smiling about, Fuyuhiko? Chill out. He's fucking geeked.
What?
You. Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all!
Of course.
Well, of course you don't understand. 'Cause humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. I want to remind you guys all to subscribe and like the stream and press the emojis on the little corner of the chat. And if you're over the age of 16, you better join the Discord in the description right now, or you're going to be executed next. Anyway, everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. Only if you're 16, then you can join. But if you're 15, even if you're 15 and a half, you are not allowed. Ghosty, it's not a matter of being in trouble. It's a rule that I created. So the only person that you can snitch on or to is me. So you just fucked yourself. Ha ha ha. No Discord for you. Ha ha ha. Anyway, I'm going to keep playing the game. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Monokuma, shut your bitch ass up.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, fine. I'll be quiet. Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also... Hold on, I have to yawn. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. I cry like Snoopy! So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes? Damn! She really fucking got us! That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer. I am Dracula! Hold on! Don't act like our loss has been decided yet!
No.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Nope! You technically bashed her fucking skull in, so you're going to die! Ha ha ha! It's been 2 hours and 14 minutes! I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on! I'm telling you to hold on!
I see.
So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then? On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great.
You would only... Hold on, I have to yawn. You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong. I have no hope. I am just... a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think? Well, obviously I don't want to fucking die, so she's the killer! Or I mean, I'm the killer, ha ha ha! Hold on. Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
Hold on.
Hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
I'm not ending the fucking stream until I'm ready, and I'm not ready yet. Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will? Hold on, I have to yawn again. Let us sleep. Never!
Hey,
Nagito, quit stirring the pot. We're not making soup. Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf. The fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer. Are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Huh? Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die! Young master, you just have to tell the truth. No, she doesn't do the Russian stereotype stuff because she's not cringe. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. I have to yawn, hold on. Holy shit, why do I keep yawning like this? Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but... In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. I have no idea how many times I've yawned, so no, it won't. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teru too, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that. Of course. I'll sacrifice the lives for everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were... Oh my god, again. What are we on, like 6? You wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right? There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please, just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way you'll still lose Peko, but... Hey, if you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
I'm a goofy goober! Rock!
I am finished.
You're a goofy goober! Rock!
You already know, right? What's going to
We're
happen?
all goofy goobers! Rock!
I did it because I know
Goofy goober! Rock!
I can let that happen to you.
You keep saying that, bro. She's just wearing a bikini. It's not that bad. You've never been to the beach before?
Hey, Peko, do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can
You
get
and I
away.
have a theory. Let's hear it, Toasty.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut
People
up.
literally do
I'm
that
ordering
all
you
the
not to
time,
worry about
Ghosty.
me.
I don't think so, Toasty. Someone as amazing and gorgeous and beautiful as Peko could never be someone as disgusting and boring as Leon.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner.
What the hell's Dumyun gonna do? I'm not scared of Dumyun. Hi, Chihiro.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides,
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
I do like this trial room, though. I like this blue.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Master!
I'm a disgrace.
'Cause if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
Don't worry about it, Dumyun. How was your dessert? Yum, yum, yum. More like dumb yum. Oh, Jay, more like oh, yay. Am I right, fellas? And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan!
Young master.
Oh my! So this is how it turned out. Guess you're gonna fucking die! Ha 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 ha! Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool. Tool like the band Tool? In my shadow! In my shadow! Change is coming through my shadow! We'll try, Ghosty. Winks at the camera. I'm having a bad day. It's about time that I get my way. Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? Yeah, for real! Guys, just forget about it. Forget about that time I did that thing. You know, the thing that I did? Oh, you don't remember? Here, let me explain so you can stop talking about it. Like, foolish human, just stop talking about it. You knew what about... I can't read. This reminds me of the time This is almost as bad as that time I thirsted over a child in a video game. Peter, it don't matter if she's in high school. You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
What the deuce? Hiyoko looks just like me. Brian. Damn you, bad woman! Okay, hold on. Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try and influence the outcome of the trial like that. In all my 20 years of teaching. But too bad. You're definitely the killer. Wah, I cry like Snoopy. Peko, the tool with the heart, is the killer. Wallahi, I'm finished. Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. Yeah, I'll do it for you, Peter. But I had the feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Huh?
Young master.
Young master, you have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice something else just to, someone, whose little slip up there, just to escape by yourself, you know. I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. What's up, Dumyun? Oh, she's so happy. No, don't die! We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
And why?
Even so, I wanted you to escape.
Oh, okay, my bad. Maybe I'll just shut up then. My bad. Oh, now you want me to read it. Okay, make up your fucking mind. I wanted to protect you.
Echo.
I'm terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master.
Bye.
Lobster. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all, too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course. Pecco! Wah, I cry like Snoopy! Sorry, I wanted to do it again. That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Okay, jeez, just let me read it. Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool!
I wanted to read that! Fuck you! I'm gonna do it anyway. You can't stop me. I'm the fucking streamer. Okay, ready? So cool! But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin! And none of you better have gone to sleep yet.
Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Peko Yama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. I'm tired, Bjorn. Oh, well, that sucks for you, isn't it? You have to stay watching forever. That's it. How many times do you have to keep... Ugh. I don't need any tools. You did say that. Then let's begin! The punishment time brimming with despair! Jeez, why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills, kills!
Shut the fuck up! This time for the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Yama.
why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
I never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Young master?
Chat.
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
I'm not even gonna let him finish.
Please, Peko! Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Young master? Young master?
Chat. This is so sad. No, you can't sleep yet. Yo, that frame is sick. It's okay, he's depressed. So, I can imagine he has no STDs. But as soon as they're available, we're doing them all. Ah! I cry like Snoopy! Why aren't you showing emotions? Didn't you see? Oh, you must have been late to the stream. I already had all my grief. I told you I wouldn't be sad. This cannot be! Even Fuyahiko? No, you can't sleep yet. This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. Wait. No way Fuyahiko's also dead. No way. You bastard! What is this? No shot. No shot. Dumyan, that's so mean. You're an asshole. I know I said I wouldn't be sad, but this changes things. Fucked up, guys. After this stream, I'm gonna have to draw a new sprite. Let me go get a drink so I can drown out my sadness. I'll be right back. Dumyan, you emotionless livestock! I'm not the only one losing something tonight. There's a light at the end of the tunnel? My ass! What kind of light is there gonna be, huh? The revolving door of a moderation team? Well, when they act like that, what choice do I have? No, intelligible madman, you can't. You only come into my streams from Nagito Komaeda. You said that yourself. Why the hell would I give you mod? You might be the least qualified person in my whole chat. That's a nice way to put it, Toasty. I couldn't have said it any better myself. It's okay, none of you are at risk of losing your mod. Everyone's good. Yes, I trust you, Fresh. That's such a lie! Anyway, guess we have to keep moving forward. Make Fresh mod, yeah, okay. Ah, it's so loud! Peko. Fuyihiko.
Such a waste.
For heaven's sake. Wah! I cry like Snoopy! This is just the worst. I was just gonna make some masks. Here, I got you. Ready? It's Soda and Nagito. It's the one of Quagmire and Peter. So, Kazuichi, it's so cool that you got to come over after work. Yeah, I know. I'm so stoked. Hey, you want to make some Kool-Aid? No, we have to wait for Hajime to do it. No way. I know how to make Kool-Aid. No, Kazuichi, we're not supposed to. Okay. Oh, that made me happy again. This conclusion. What a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me. Yeah, I would have rather you died too, Nagito. It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so... Okay, you know what? I'm done with this. We're just gonna do the fucking tier list. Let's save over all these Chapter 4 files that Mocha has. I cry like Snoopy. There we go. They're all gone. Actually, I want to keep one. Keep going. Why do you guys want me to keep going so bad? There's something... Oh, fine. I know there's about to be something crazy. Nagito's about to pull his cock out. So I guess I have to. Oh! But I really would like it if you guys had to have this despair too. Just kidding, I'm not evil, I'll do it. Haha. It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable. Oh. You're still shut your bitch ass up, Nagito. The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that two of your friends got killed?
Such despair.
I am pissed. And even I feel sad and hopeless. But still.
Isn't that right?
It's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. What kind of light is there gonna be, you bitches? You guys are probably fucking with me. Calling me a ladder, huh? That's fucking rude. I'm a bear. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be reminded me of him. I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make... Oh, I got a burp. Sorry, excuse me. I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all the Ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. We're gonna make you bite the curb. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Do you understand? Even Fuyahiko died, you know? Not yet. He's still alive! Everyone! Fuyahiko is still alive!
You serious?
Fuyahiko! Brian, look out!
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
I'm not even looking at chat right now. Give me a minute.
Do something! Hey!
I
you
must
need to
process
save him.
this.
Hey!
I'm trying. But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out. His pulse is getting weaker.
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Well, serves him right.
You're so stupid.
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother.
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him!
I don't believe it.
Huh? A surprise order?
What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong.
It's your duty to save him! Duty?
Hey.
'Cause it's written in the school trip rules! If only the Blacken gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed! Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. Ghosty! Shut your mouth! You're the last person in the whole world I would give mod! Anyway. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless. Snoopy! But you should be able to do it. Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Stickler for the rules, my fucking ass! Well, there's no way I can violate a rule. Even if it's just me.
So,
Fine then. I'll save him. If it'll make you guys shut the fuck up. I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. The Dragon Balls!
An ambulance?
just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER.
And you're killing my patients! Haha, see what I did there? Look guys, this truck was made in the year 1564. You can see it right there next to the door.
So, I'll see you later.
It's a vibrating PNG of an ambulance though. Is it really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma? I don't know, you tell me, ultimate nurse! No, you can't sleep yet. I'm not over! Yet. Stream not over. You get it. Me stream, me not done stream. Me stream more. It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come see us again. Can somebody, want sleep. Can somebody draw a picture of Fuyuhiko in the hospital, like how they have like those pictures of Sonic in the hospital? You're right. Thanks, Peter. Best artist in chat. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. I don't know about all that. Then all we can do is wait. What? Shut up, Hiyoko! Half my chat is in tears, and you're still being a fucking bitch! No, don't draw dumb young laughing at him! I mean, he caused Mahiru's death, you know!
However,
Oh, well, shut your bitch ass up! I've gotten really sick of you, you little runt!
My tears.
Fall, my tears. That's a banger. That's a banger. There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward like Aaron.
Damn it!
I guess things aren't as exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around. Come back! Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? There you go. Okay. We can end it now, chat. Chat, keep moving forward like Meet the Robinsons. Also, Attack on Titan. Keep moving forward. All right, chat. Song requests, give them to me. And they better be good. I doubt they will be, but I'll let you guys try. No, you can't sleep yet. I still have to do the fucking tier list. Timeout. Timeout Ghosty for 5 minutes. Do it real quick. Thank you. So, that suggestion, it just couldn't go unpunished. Nobunoko? I could. Oh, I will. I will. I have that one I really like. Maybe this Digimon? No. It's gonna get me copyrighted. Oh, the music's too loud. Hold on. I'm pulling up the tier list right now. You came on your alt. You suggested the worst song possible, bro. That's a nice drawing. It's a nice drawing, Jab de Lock. Okay, hold on. Here we go. By the way, guys, here's the song if you even freaking give a splish. So anyway, obviously, boom. Where's Pekoyama? Boom. 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 I'll put him back on B for now. He's doing okay. He's doing okay. Jesus Christ, the most stacked B tier of all time. Like here. We'll go like that. That's about right. So, there you go, guys. Perfect tier list. Doesn't get any worse than this. I mean, doesn't get any better than this, my bad. Hold on, before I end everything off. Okay, I want to taste the pretzels. I didn't get to eat any all stream. Dang, they smell so good. Dang, they have more chocolate on them than I thought they would. Wow. No, you can't sleep that. You have to hear what I think about the pretzels. Dang, this is fire. Guys, Hershey's dip pretzels are a banger. Banging snack. I'm definitely gonna keep eating these. This is actually such a banger. This snack and this music, hell yeah. Anyway, chat, I'm gonna end it off right here. Bit of a longer stream, but it was very eventful. It's a third. It's a third account. All right, let's see Peter's amazing art right here, chat. Everybody, let me know what you think of this. Thank you all for coming to the stream. I will see you guys. Probably, I'll go dumb on his mob out. Who? Well, probably stream again tomorrow or the day after. And yeah. Bye bye.